Hi Capricorn, welcome to the Esoteric Empire. So today we're going to be focusing on your December. All right, so we're going to start off with actually talking about your focus. I've already pulled the card here. So we got the moon. And the question that I heard whenever I pulled the card was, what are you reacting to? Or how are you reacting? I feel like you also should be paying attention to what you're feeling comfortable with, or what are you too comfortable with, or what are you not comfortable with. Reaction and comfortability, I think, are going to be playing a major part within your December. You also should watch your moon signs tarot reading for this month as well. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of similarities with your moon sign placement, okay? All right, so we are now focusing on the middle of December. So this is the 11th through the 20th. I already see that there's been some sort of breakup or some sort of separation, and it's kind of like everybody knew you guys, and everybody's trying to figure out like what's up with you type of thing. So let's just go ahead and see what's happening for the 11th through the 20th. All right, so the bottom energy here is the Three of Cups. So I do feel like there's going to be a little bit more enjoyment this segment of the month. I feel like you're going to be a little bit more able to relax. I think that your emotions are not going to be so stale because it's not as fresh anymore. So let's just go ahead and see. I think a lot of friends are going to be around you, by the way. A lot of wine is what I'm seeing for a lot of you too. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely some things that have not been talked about. I feel like you or, the people around you, they're kind of avoiding the topic that everybody wants to know about. Like they're literally walking around the elephant and just pretending it's not in the room. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles here as well. I feel like they're doing this so that you can, feel comfortable. I think they don't want to step on your toes. You don't want to step on, anyone's toes by telling them, hey, don't ask me about this. It's kind of like the unspoken rule right now. Like, let's just leave it where it's at. Like, everything's super chaotic right now. I don't want to talk about it. I think it also has to do with your work life, too. Like, maybe work has been going kind of weird for you. And I think people know that. It could even be coworkers around you that know your situation back at home. And you're like, look, don't ask me any questions. Things are weird right now. It is what it is. We have the Ten of Swords here. And so usually this means that the person, which is you in this reading, it means that they're going through a lot of mental chaos and a lot of mental anguish. I actually feel like this is also lots of people, or at least you feeling like lots of people are just always talking about you because you're kind of like the talk of the town right now. And I feel like this is because you are someone of status wherever you are, or it's just a lot of people know your situation. And you're kind of going crazy, trying to hold, keep a good face or whatever, and, hold yourself up high with, your shoulders back, your head up high. And there's all these people that when you look at them, you're thinking, what do they think about my situation? When they may not have no idea, or they may not even care about what you're going through. But I feel like you look at people and you feel like they're trying to figure out what's going on back at home. So this can be a very stressful situation, especially if you are someone who is in power, or if you are a person that's a leader of some, whatever you're in. You don't want to feel paranoid. And I feel like you're kind of getting, those vibes here. So what is it that everybody's avoiding? What hasn't been talked about? What is not allowed to be talked about? Especially if you're like a manager or a boss, or you run your own business. I definitely feel like everybody knows for the most part that something is off. And you're like, look, don't ask me any questions, or there might be consequences type thing. So we have the Lovers here, right? So that breakup situation, it says it right here, the relationship. Everybody knows what's happened, okay? Nobody's talking about it, though. Nobody's allowed to. I definitely feel like you're, in charge for whatever reason. Let's see what this Three of Pentacles is showing up for. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, everybody's like, look, in order for everything to go well, we're just going to keep Capricorn secret. We're not going to ask them anything. We're going to let them, be the leader that they are. And we're not going to say a goddamn thing. Okay? We're just going to keep it here so that there's no issues. I definitely feel like people are just like, look, get to work as hard as you can, because if there was ever a time where Capricorn is thinking about firing somebody, it would be now. Okay, so if you want to, save your position and save your money, make sure you don't say anything to Capricorn. I definitely feel like that's what people are saying at your job. All right, so I don't think you have to worry about people talking to you about the situation, or pitying you or talking to you about it. Let's see, Ten of Swords. Ooh. All right, so Ten of Swords, we got the Four of Swords to clarify that, as well as the Ace of Cups. Okay, so yeah, like I said, nobody's talking. I almost feel like you know, you have this paranoia actually, where you think everybody's talking about you. I think nobody's saying anything. I think everybody's trying to be peaceful, and I think they're trying to be as fair as possible because they know it's not really their place, and they really are trying to actually liven up the atmosphere and, you know, maybe make you smile or just do what you like. So if you're a person who's like, I want this done this way, they're trying to do it that way so that there's no issues for you. They're really trying to create a peaceful, calm, comfortable atmosphere. And so it looks like you actually have really good people around you, whether this is in your home life or the people you work with. I really feel like they're not, you know, they may be thinking about, you know, like what the hell happened, but I don't feel like they're preying on that, or I don't feel like they're just huddled up and talking about you. I really don't. So please try to be, you know, fair with the people, especially if you are, you know, their boss. I really feel like they have respect for you, and they're biting their tongue, even though this seems to be the talk of the town, honey, okay? And I really feel like they're trying to liven up the atmosphere. All right, so let's see who's around you. You definitely have people that are going to be around you during this time of December. Let's see. All right, so we have an Aries here showing up. All right, so this could be, I don't know why, I just feel like you have some, like, you have people that work under you. Like, I feel like this Aries might even be your assistant or something. I don't know. But Capricorn, listen, you have a lot of people looking up to you. You know, you definitely don't want to pretend that you don't want to be a robot, you know, but just know that, like, if these people, from what I'm seeing, they're really making sure that they don't step on your toes because they have respect for you. They may even fear you, okay? But just know that these people are not your enemy, okay? They didn't do whatever happened, okay? So try not to take it out on them. All right, so you're showing up as adjustment. So yeah, everybody knows that this is a really weird time for you. They know that you're really keeping it together. They know that you're trying to, you know, be as logical as you can be, almost to the point where they don't even see you laugh. Like, anything with emotions right now is really stale for you. So they see this, and I think they know, like, okay, let's just do what we can so that you don't have to do anything extra at this point. You have some really nice coworkers, though. We have the way that the other people are showing up is torment. I feel like people really want to talk to you and give you like a pep talk, or just tell you the things that they've been through, like struggle wise, like this isn't the end of the road, but they know they can't. Like, they really, really want to say something nice to you. So, like I said, really try to just take that into account. Like, I know it may seem like these people don't have any good interest for you or whatever, but it looks like they really do care about you. It looks like there's a lot of good people around you. Keep that in mind. They really are trying their best to make sure you're not sad, or, you know, they're trying to do what they can. So that's basically it. Yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to read for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see more. And if you would like a private reading, I have all of my information on the screen or in the description box below. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.